What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor video, and today, as you can see, we will finally be playing Ata. And now I am going to be using a very nice strategy that one of the best conquerors in EU uses on this hero. We're not going to be jungling him, we're not going to be playing him side lane, we're going to be playing him support with punish. And basically the idea is that you just perma-invade the enemy jungler, you go super tanky arcana, armor, health is insane, and you cannot die. And you will see here, we will completely destroy this Yena here. There is no counter play. Alright guys, don't worry about that one. You know, sometimes you might not get the first buff, but you will see, we just go back, we regen, we go straight into the enemy jungle again to get that red buff. We still have that punish up. It is no counterplay. This is absolutely broken, works every single game. You will see, guys, just watch this. Beautiful smite incoming here. Boom! Well, at least we won't die, right? Because we're super tanky. We have 700 HP, arm. Alright guys, here's the real gameplay with auto support, with punish. I hope you guys enjoyed that little comedic sketch, you know, hope you enjoyed the cringe acting. Anyway, here we go. As you saw, this won't work every time, but the strategy is very solid. It is invented by a conk in EU who is really good at the game, and he is great at it. He snowballs every game. I will try to explain how it basically works. You can see, man, we have a very strong level 1 with that S1. We have the punish. We do a ton of damage, we have a ton of healing, we have 700 HP on Arcana and a ton of attack speed and 108 bonus armor, okay? You cannot die level 1, you can almost not die. And yeah, like you can see, man, you will see how this game turns out. We took the red buff, we were able to secure it. I instantly want to secure this as well, because remember, we start with that tier 1 jungle item, so we deal more damage to jungle minions, we get more XP by them and stuff. And yeah, you can see, man, this Elandor is fuming. By the way, this is a very strong, good player, if you, some of you might know Riders, but he is just, he doesn't know how to deal with it so far. And we completely abuse him all game. There's nothing for him to do. His Tulen, like, they try to make something happen. If Elandor loses his red buff, the game is basically over, right? They try to make something happen, and they just get completely crushed. And you can see, man, level 2 Ata might be one of the strongest heroes in this game. The S2 in the jungle is such a strong CC. The S1 is a CC as well, does a ton of damage, level 2. Like, look at this, man. They are just getting completely beat up. I am the king of this jungle right now, they cannot do anything. Of course, this is a very favorable game that I'm showing you guys. There is some games where you will int, but it is mainly due to the fact that I just can't play it. Now, keep in mind, you might not always get the enemy red buff, but you will always get a small minion, at least, okay? And even if you just get a small minion, the enemy won't hit level 4, right? The enemy jungler, and that is already worth, man. Your jungler is level 4, enemy jungler isn't level 4, you get dragon, game is over, right? So it is a very nice strategy. I am playing solo queue completely here. So you can see my Murat didn't follow up, even though I pinged him. This was a free red buff. If he followed up, he went to his red buff. We still end up getting this beautiful Florentino Richter kill because I chained my CC very well into him. But it wasn't ideal, right? I'm trying to show you a very realistic game here as well. We stomped the early game. We have 100% kill participation so far. But now you will see the game develops into a little bit of a struggle because this Murat just isn't keeping up with the macro. It is very difficult. Like, this is, guys, especially if you're like platinum or diamond, it is gonna be difficult, okay? Because people aren't gonna perfectly follow up and stuff, and yeah. But anyway, I'm just trying to show you, I really believe this is the best way to play Ata. I played him jungle, I played him side lane. I played him with this, and I think this is the best. I haven't tried him mid lane yet. You already know that video is coming as well. But yeah. Also, this hero, look at this. I get poked. Usually when a support gets poked, he has to go back. I get poked. I just clear the mid lane wave. Usually my Liliana would be there. We bought the support items so we wouldn't steal farm from her. And yeah, is beautiful, man. She wouldn't lose the farm. I get healing, you know, from the minion wave. I have good wave clear as well, so I can help with wave clear anyway. It is just beautiful. Just watch this, man. Like, we are taking complete control, and the punish is never wasted, okay? The synergies on this build are off the charts. Also, watch this. You have to think outside of the box with this hero, okay? I use the ult, not on the Richter. I use it to block off the Alice, so we can just dive this guy. This poor guy is completely alone now. We can just dive him, and he can't do anything. You really gotta think outside of the box with this hero. It is a very nice hero. I will actually not skip because we need to explain a lot. Anyway, the synergies on this build are off the charts. Remember, any damage he deals, he lifesteals when he has that gray health, right? Even the punish. So if you're fighting in the jungle and you punish a minion, you gain like 400 health back, right? It is truly insane. So yeah, just try this out, guys. If you are playing trio queue with your teammates and stuff, and you're look at these lags, by the way. The server has been lagging horribly lately, and I was just lagging out that whole team fight. I'm very happy you can't see it that much because it was really feelable in, like, well, while playing, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here because this is one of those games where we should be stomping hard, but the enemies are trio queue conk, or duo queue at least, Alice and Riders, the Elandur, and they're just gonna out macro us, right? Because we are only the single support. The Murad is playing pretty well, but nowhere near Elandur's level, right? Macro wise. So we just get out farmed, we get out macroed, we lose towers and stuff. So it is kind of boring. But I wanted to show you a game like this. See, we just steal their stuff. You can see here, we steal more stuff. Now we end up catching him here beautifully. He ends up just jumping away. We survive, we go back to the minion wave, heal a little bit, and we just back out. As I said, guys, I'm incredibly tanky. And this game, I didn't even figure out the 108 armor arcana yet. So we're not even as strong as we could be, okay, guys? I cannot stress enough how strong this is, okay? Like, I'm not kidding. Pretty much everyone in higher ranks is playing this as a support. The people who are playing it as a support with punish. And yeah, it is insanely strong. And yeah, as I said, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit more because this is one of those games where the enemies just come back, okay? And what I'm trying to show you guys, I could have just taken one of the games where we just stomp the enemies in like 8 minutes and I'm just stealing the enemy red buff. Like, I'm controlling the red buff all game, basically. That's what I usually do. I go to the red buff and I just control the red buff all game, okay? As soon as I lose it and it runs out, 20 seconds later, I make sure my team is there. We invade again and we just... The jungler doesn't play the game, basically. But I could have shown you that. But that would be kind of a clickbait. I wanted to show you that this hero is a perfectly viable support, a perfectly strong support even without being like this huge snowball ahead, you know, with the punish. Even if we just have the punish and even if you would go dual lane, it would still be one of the strongest supports in my opinion. Now think about it. What do you want? What do you want from a support? Which supports do you want in your team right now? It's Zip and Kha'Zix, right? These are the most broken ones. But then after that, what do you want? Teamy, if he can use his ult well, yeah. Thane is really tanky and stuff. But honestly, man, for me, top 3 is Ata. He has so much CC. He doesn't die. He can soak so much damage. If he gets poked, he just helps you clear the wave and heals back up. He has a wall, which is the best utility in the game, right? You just wall people off. And that's why I wanted to show you this game, guys, where we are playing just really well, even without the hard snowball. Like this game, I'm really not snowballing that hard. We're just playing well. You can see, man, I'm really tanky. We get away, we outplay him. We turn it around right away as we see that Violet come in. And you will see, this Elandur will just not have a good time playing against us this game. We just keep outplaying him. Usually Elandur has the better matchup, but you can see, man. Look at this range on that hook. The stun has such a big hitbox. It just screams support, you know? If you guys don't like playing support at all, I think you will like it with this, because you're like a carry support, you know? You still go... By the way, this game I was going for the wrong build. I will put the best build that the Chinese guy uses at the start of the video, of course. And also I wasn't using his arcana yet, because I just didn't know. But man, it is so strong. And yeah, like you have to try these arcana. You have to try this build as well. I didn't go here, we make a mistake and we get killed. We could just overextend to clear the wave, but it's all good. It's not a big deal. My team ends up still winning the team fight because 2 of them overextend. And yeah, well played by the team. Anyway guys, as I'm saying, you still have to go for that Mantle of Ra. Because keep in mind, all the damage he deals, he gets healed back, okay? For 50% on heroes, I think. So this was a very cheeky ult. I will explain soon as we get that kill and I have time. You can see here, we just keep... Look at these stuns, man. It is just too much. It's just so good. Like, basically why I'm trying to make this video as well. A lot of people think this hero is absolute trash. It definitely is. I don't think it's OP. I don't think it's OP. I think it's a very nice balanced hero. With this support strategy, if you can snowball, it might seem a little bit OP. It's a little bit annoying to play against if you're the jungler. By the way, Riders, he was playing jungle this game. After that, for the whole evening when I saw him, he always picked mid, because he just didn't want to deal with this anymore. Whenever he saw me on the enemy team pick Ata, because I was the only one playing Ata at this time of the day. Darkbreaker is playing it a lot as a support as well. And that Chinese guy, as I said, but those weren't online. And mate, he was just playing D-Rock, because D-Rock is really good against Ata. But yeah, it was really funny. He just didn't want to have anything to deal with. Look at this. We just keep, like, look at this, man. We pin her against the wall, even though she's underage, man. Like, what is that? Come on, Ata. I mean, Ata is a little boy as well, so it's fine. Chill out, guys, okay? No FBI. Anyway, you can see the lags are insane. The server is so bad in you. It is crazy. Lately, at least. Anyway, as I'm saying, guys, you gotta go for that Mantle of Ra and stuff, because it heals you as... Man, I love this. Listen, guys, just look at this. Look at this guy. Like, he just gets completely wrecked. I should have ulted earlier to predict his jump. We would have outplayed him so hard. Unfortunately, not good enough yet on this hero to do that. But yeah, you can see, man, we are definitely doing a ton of work this game. Like, I would say I'm carrying, for sure. We are CCing everyone. We're setting up the team fights. We're doing amazing ults. And listen, guys, I have like 10 games at this point on this hero. I'm not good, right? It's just a good hero, man. It's just a decent little hero, man. You can make a lot of difference. Try him out again if you haven't given him a chance yet, because you think he's trash. This is also a wrong item. We should go for the cooldown reduction for the Aegis. I was too greedy here. I wanted HP, because of course his stuff scales of HP. Also some tips to keep in mind. His S2, yeah, you just gotta hit it into a wall, right? Always. His S1, the second jump jumps a little bit further, okay? So you can jump over more walls with the second jump, keep that in mind. And here again we hide in the bush, and then we turn it around. And man, it just does a ton of damage as well, man. I think this is one of the best supports in the game, honestly. Like, Zip is just completely game-breakingly... Look at this, look at this. The ult is a little bit cheated too. Like, if you ult on top of them, they get pushed back. Like, I don't know, man. I'm a huge fan. I'm playing this hero a lot. I hope you guys enjoy watching me play this hero, because we will be uploading him a lot over the next couple days, weeks. I would say weeks. I'm definitely gonna upload a jungle gameplay. You can see here, we completely lag out. Look at this lag. And we still survive, man. I don't care. Look at this. We completely don't care. We still have our ult ready. And we just go back to the jungle. And look, we heal so much, man. We just heal so much. And I didn't even use punish. It is such a nice little hero, man. Such a cool design as well. Here I should have ulted earlier. But he had his jump anyway, so he would have just jumped over the ult. But yeah, guys, what can I say, man? Beautiful hero, beautiful design. Really glad that they did release this. It's a ton of fun. Like, I am out here being first pick, okay? I could go jungle, I could go mid. What do I pick? I say I'll be a support, insta-log Ata. I have a ton of fun. Some games we feed, because I'm not the best support, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But some games we have a lot of fun, like this one. It is just so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this Elandor outplay. We completely destroy him. He's trying his best to get away. We pin him against the wall, S1. Before he can jump away, I CC him again. I kill him. From half HP there. Like 40% HP. S2 auto attack, S1 auto attack. He's dead. It is such a nice hero, man. And we're a full support. And let me tell you, man, with these support changes, we have the least amount of gold every game. Like, you just have the least amount of gold. Even if you take the enemy jungle and stuff. The support changes just... You're gonna have a decent amount of gold, but it's always gonna be the least because you're not stealing from your team. And yeah, basically, also a nice little trick. I didn't explain it, but we did that ult against Tulin, where he was in that bush, right? And it seemed useless. But basically, I like to use my ult. I place it in front or behind other walls, so enemies with dashing abilities can't escape over that wall because it becomes too thick, right? So, what can I say, man? We get MVP 34% tanked. It is every game, okay? I'm not gonna lie, every game 34% tanked. Every game so far. Not 34, but like, at least 30, right? 35 is so often, man. I don't know what this hero has with 35. Darkbreaker, also his first game, he shared it in my Discord, the screenshot. 35% damage tanked is always so much. And yeah, you can see, man, Riders, props to him, he still did 43% damage after getting completely scuffed. But he couldn't carry in the end, man. It was too strong. What can I say? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy this hero. It is really fun. And let me know what you think about this strategy in the comments below. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.